I've never had ramen made instantly in the convenience store. That is cool. This is my honest, genuine reaction. This is pretty cool. We're at the CU convenience store and we're getting special access. Let's go in. Hello. So cool. I am excited because they have a lot of Korean exclusives that I haven't tried before. They also have a lot of the local foods which I'm accustomed to, so they appeal to everyone. CU is one of South Korea's largest convenience store chains with more than 18,000 stores across the country. It's making its way to America, and this is the first location. Right here in Honolulu on 1088 Bishop Street. Right off the bat, right when you enter the store, they have a lot of grab and go eats because this is a busy street and everyone's on the go. So you grab, you pay, and you go. But make sure you pay because that's against the law if you don't. I want to grab some of these foods. I know they have the egg scrambled with sausage. One thing I like already is that they put a lot of bacon and that cheese is melting on the rice. And I can already see that they have way more cheese, way more egg, and way more care. How do I know? Because I used to live off 7-Eleven scrambled eggs breakfast. I already know how to compare it. That was pretty good. The eggs were fluffy, the cheese melted perfectly, the rice is good, and the bacon and the meat was good. I just wish there was a little bit more meat for my needs. It's definitely better than 7-Eleven's. I just want there to be a little bit more meat so they could totally blow my socks off. Yeah, but I want to see what's a little different. Oh, and they have spicy ahi bowl on the go? What? That's what I'm talking about. What's different than 7-Eleven is that they have the spicy ahi bowl to go. And they did a collaboration with the famous chef Sheldon Simeon. I've never had a poke bowl on the go. They have it here and I can't wait to try. This poke does look lighter than usual. We'll see how this tastes. They actually did pull it off. You can actually have poke on the go. The poke tastes better than it looks. And if you want to try poke on the go, you can have it here. It's not Fulan poke, it's not the poke you get at the local mom and pop shops. This is a good alternative. I can recommend this. I realized that there's a lot of the local dishes. I mean, they have the spam musubi, the Portuguese sausage, spam eggs and rice, with the local moco bowl on the go. Wow. They already covered all your local taste buds. I want to see some of the Korean food so I can cover my Korean taste buds. I'm a big fan of Korean culture and I can't wait to try some of these foods. This is cool. This is like being back in Korea again in 2018. That's where Nia and I met for the first time, and that's when we were on cloud 9. 7 years later, we're still on cloud 9. Ain't that right, babe? Yeah, I think she still is. We're on cloud 9 being here, and we can't wait to try some of the foods. The kalbi and kimchi, oh wow. If you watch our channel, I eat a lot of kalbi, but never on the go. That is a strong smell of kimchi. I like how they just blended it all together. Look at that. Kimchi and kalbi is right here. For convenience store, I gotta give this a 9.5. Wow. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to come back for this. And they have the kimchi. Wow. I don't want to forget about the souvenirs because there's a lot of locals who not only go to Japan, but go to Korea as well. And this will make a great gift. A CU Hawaii mug. They have the souvenirs, they have the food. Tofu, this is my wife's favorite to make. She makes this all the time at home. But tofu poke, what? Forgive me if I'm not saying this correctly, but this is bodak chicken and cheese gimbap. I just think it's really interesting because you just have a whole lot of items that I've never seen. I see a lot of the local brands here, the metal gold, but what sticks out is the CU brand, and they have the matcha cream bun. Wow, that looks awesome. They have matcha, chocolate, and vanilla cream. Desserts galore, that's for sure. We're at the beverage section, and of course they have all your normal drinks, your Cokes, your Sprites. I want to show you the Korean drinks over here. And they sell sake too. That's pretty cool. That is cool. All your American drinks, your Korean drinks, whatever drinks you desire, they got it. That is pretty cool. Oh, and the ramen library. They made these tables from an instant ramen bowl. If they put this on eBay, I'll buy one, that's for sure. You can make your own instant ramen bowl. Never seen it on Oahu, never seen it in Hawaii. I am curious because I've never had ramen made instantly in the convenience store. The first step is to pick any ramen from the library. I'm gonna try the black beef bone broth. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. We're gonna go up to the cashier, you pay for it there. This leads us to step number 2, where I'll have to go back to the front and pay. The cashier will give you a ramen bowl if you want to eat it here. She tells us to go back to the ramen station to prepare it. We paid for it, they gave us the ramen bowl. Now we go back to the spot where you can make the ramen and we take it from there. Take this out, put it in here. There's a barcode on the cup and you scan it right here where it says the barcode scanner. I put the ramen bowl into the cooker. Start cooking. Oh, and they pour the water. Oh, that's pretty cool, that is cool. I have the package seasoning. I can start putting everything in the meantime. And they also have the timer to let you know how long it'll take. I've never experienced anything like this before. Definitely not on Oahu. And once the water starts boiling, that's when you can start stirring it. That is cool. I'm not overselling it because I'm not an actor, because if I was, I would do that and make more money. But this is my honest, genuine reaction. This is pretty cool. Cool. This is cool. That is cool. And it smells heavenly. Definitely better than any to-go packet that they sell anywhere else that I tried. It's time. The ramen is awesome, the broth is steamy, and they have all the flavors that's packed right inside, and you get the aftertaste of it right when you're chewing. For instant noodles, this is quite exceptional, but you want to come here for the experience as well because check it out yourself. I don't have to speak too much for it. And people could stand here and eat. We're gonna make a smoothie. And we're gonna try the mango, banana, kale. I'll show you how this works. You come here, there's the smoothie machine. You take off the lid and you let it do its thing. They're filling it up with water and I think it's gonna blend right now. To let you know how far along it is while they're making it. Please take the cup. Cheers to see you and its grand opening in Honolulu. Thick, creamy, fruity, and quite tasty. Wow. They have a lot of the Korean snacks over here. Of course, with the chips comes a lot of the sweets too, which is located right here. You get the best of both worlds.
Annyeonghaseyo. CU was my favorite convenience store while I was living there. We got a goodie bag with snacks.
Ooh, delicious cheese flavored popcorn. Does it taste special? Yeah, that's different.
So
It's
cheesy.
very cheesy.
These are super fluffy and light and cheesy. I like it like that.
I realize this could take forever, so we're just gonna pick out all the snacks. This is the green tea drink I see in almost every single crack seed store. So we're gonna put this to the side.
Have you seen this in any stores here?
I wanna try. That is crunchy.
Super salty. What is this?
Another Pibik brand. So Pibik brand obviously is a Korean brand, and this looks like a churro.
The chocolate is a little odd. I don't know why.
I don't like the cookie either. It's okay.
Sweet melon fresh fruit. For my taste buds, it's kind of sweet.
If there's a honeydew candy drink, this is what it tastes like.
Exactly.
It is quite sweet, it is sugary.
If you're into honeydew, yes, I think you would love this.
We went during the soft opening. CU store has much more to offer. I'll be back after the grand opening. I think they have a lot of products that you're not gonna see. We're just happy to show you a glimpse of the snacks. Now, back to the CU store. We picked some items and now we're gonna eat it. The bulldog chicken and cheese gimbap. It's quite spicy. Definitely not boring, that's for sure. My honest feedback is that I told them I thought the rice was a little hard and they said that they're gonna work on it. So much props to CU. I'm gonna eat the egg gimbap next. I'm gonna have a bite of this. One thing that stands out is that the egg is a little sweet. A lot of pickles, a little bit more healthy, not as spicy, and this is really good for breakfast. We're gonna try the tuna mayo. There's a whole lot of goodness, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know where the tuna mayo is. It's buried somewhere in here, but we're gonna find out. Lots of tuna, they have a hint of mayo. It's a lot of rice. It'll hold me up for 2 or 3 hours. I don't know about you, but this is a big portion. And the last one, the main event, kimchi and kalbi, is right here. I would say this kalbi is more tender than you would ever think when you come to a convenience store. The kimchi is spicy and just a whole lot of flavors. This is how you know there's a lot of flavors, because when you mix the kalbi and the kimchi, it looks like the flavors just blend right onto the rice. For convenience store, I gotta give this a 9.5. Can I give it a 10? No, because I have nothing to compare it to. I'm glad I saved the best meal for last. There's a lot of other meals that I want to try here. I gotta come here again. But you let me know when you come here what you tried, what's your favorite, because I'm definitely gonna read the comment section so I can see what I can try next. Aloha. This is Korea. Don't mind the buses in the background. So I'm assuming I take this out. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. And they're making its way to, it's a beautiful. Forgive me if I'm not saying this correctly, but this is bulldog, chicken, and cheese bop. Okay. Forgive me if I don't say this correctly, but this is bulldog, chicken, and cheese bimbap.